Drop your load and hit the road. Ejaculate and evacuate. Squirt and SKRT. Shoot your dude then scoot. When your friend offers you soy milk instead of cow milk, dude stops. The floor is calcium. I just got arrested for being too ugly. Can someone come bail me out? On my way. Can someone come bail me out? Ladies, when's the last time a guy opened the car door for you? When I got arrested. Your crush. Her dad. Her bro. Her pet. Her first love. Her ex. You. When you've been making high quality Zaboomafu memes, but it's not taking off. Whack. It's We Are #1 release. Anniversary doot. Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Come over. Him. No, I'm too spooked. I have calcium. Him. Reporter wears great costume to defend boy suspended for banana suit. He shoot. He commute. But most importantly, he doot. When you're an NPC and you see the player quick save and draw his sword. Guys, I'm pissed I got premium and now there is no girls waiting for me 3 miles away. Hank grill. Hank chill. Hank ill. When you hide the cocaine next to the sugar and you see Johnny going into the kitchen. 99% level of stress. If you want to know how bad marriage is, Hitler killed himself after less than 40 hours of being married. I feel like there might have been some other things going on in his life too, but there's really no way to be sure. Google Plus hacked, exposing data of all 19 users. Country music is just farm emo. Last night I was walking a few yards behind a woman on my way home. At one point she picks up the pace, so I began walking faster as well. Suddenly she starts running, so I did the same. Then she started screaming, so I did the same. I don't know what we are running from, but goddamn, I was scared as hell. Florida man claims he only drank at stoplights and not while driving. Sneak 100. Me walking to my parents' room at 2 AM telling them I threw up. Boop. When you're late for work, so you use your multitasking skills to make toast while you wash your suit. Oh how cute. Woof woof. Oh finally, a normal fucking dog. Today my 5-year-old laughed at this painting in the middle of museum for like 6 minutes. Son, can machines talk? Dad, no son, why? Mom, go get some sleep, son. Son, see, the dishwasher spoke. When you and your friend argue about something, and the Google search confirms your intellectual dominance. When you realize everyone runs after human skeleton but no one praises good boy spooks. The weather seems rough today, doesn't it? Spot haha. Don't patronize me, Greg. When your parents beat your younger siblings first and then start going for you next. I see you got past my henchman. When you see a house with Christmas decorations in Spooktober. Rattled. Trying to prove to a girl that has in bed. Illusion 100. Guys, if you ever have a urge to send a girl a dick pic, send a dog pic instead. I guarantee the results will be 1000x better. When the power goes out, just as your mom clicks on your 5070B homework folder. Lucky. When the weird kid is absent from class, but you hear pumped up kicks in the distance. When people say Red Skull can't be used for spooky season memes. We all think that at first. We are all wrong. Pics. What sort? What sort of pics usually get sent at 3 AM? When you find out you're adopted and your sister walks in looking hella thick. Make friends in your classes. Can you make it full screen? I got you. Thank you. Today, in math class, I had the urge to fart. I had the bright idea that if I dropped my textbook and farted at the same time, nobody would hear it. I dropped my textbook. Everyone looked at me. Then I farted, loudly. Ping. 398 ms. Have to say, not a huge fan. He's like 26 and still watches cartoons. And you're like 16 and pregnant. Cracking open the boys with a cold one. When you hear someone singing Africa by Toto, he is speaking the language of gods. Don't worry, I have everything under control. Skeletal salesman. Slaps top of pumpkin. This bad boy can fit so many spooks in it. A roast that will shatter the opponent's life to pieces. Voice cracks. When you're sleeping, and your alarm didn't ring, yet but the amount of sleep you're getting is suspicious. When the priest calls you in for a confession, but you molest him first. The future is now, old man. Finally a new source I can trust. When the graveyard shooter starts to walk past your tombstone, but then the phone you were buried with gets a text alert from president. If you sit on your hand for 15 minutes before you take a test, it feels like someone else is destroying your future. Breaking news. Man sold TV to buy remote. I won't do it again. I just needed it for my O, he said. Please check your children's candy very carefully this Halloween. I found an M4 a free EH Shaman tank in this box of Pocky. Ten most dangerous melee weapons you're glad are illegal. When people go underwater in movies, I like to hold my breath to see if I would have survived in that situation. Almost died in Finding Nemo. Presidential alert. Furries are now illegal. Fellas, you put the toilet seat down for her, but ask yourself, when has she left it up for you? Know your worth. Our phone's screen is a lamp. And we all are moths. Mom, if you tell me the truth I won't get mad. Kid, tells truth. One beating later. Mom. See, I pulled a sneaky on ya. When you realized calcium is a metal. I'm Iron Man. Look how dark these are. I like my grapes, like I like my men. Good one. 25 at a time. Oh wow. When you realized calcium is a metal. What's the weirdest thing someone has done to you during sex? Woke up. When your mom gives you money to buy groceries and doesn't ask for the change. Brother, I crave the forbidden lamp. Don't do it, brother. No, brother, please. 5-second gap during popular hip hop song exists. DJ Khaled. It's free real estate. Skeletons are just human bionicles. Titanic remastered. Stop, sir. Women and children first. I identify as a female and you're discriminating me. I'm sorry for being transphobic. Go ahead to the lifeboats. He started slowly undoing his belt from under the table. She bit her lip. Was this really happening? Here, F it, she thought, and started undoing her own belt. He motioned to the waiter, another round of wings please. They smiled at each other, knowing they both had room now. A group of penguins broke out of a zoo enclosure in Denmark. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Gonna start hunting Amazon drones for free loot boxes. You're just gonna accelerate us towards the first armed Amazon drones. They're coming. They'll have the best lol. Teacher, why are you smiling? Me, it's nothing. My brain, Ossibabin skeletonal mayo. Maggots. Fag. 9 gag. It's weird how it's socially acceptable to put someone else's genitals in your mouth. But eating a Dorito off the floor after a few seconds is gross. What a fkin double standard. When your post hits double-digit likes. Apparently he's now famous. My debit card is starting to feel more like a gift card. Not sure how much is on this, but we'll give it a try. Behind every meme, there's a guy without social life trying to make you smile.